I used to never stick up people through the island bamboo there and I take away everything. Everything but on gunpoint. So once, careful what is happening because you have some people who are scrupulous, them not care. The government that talk about make Black River become looking like another Montego, not like Montego, yeah, like Montego Bay or Kingston, the third city. That is where you know say you have to bring in foreigner again. You have to bring in foreigner again. That means the people them who live down there now, them are going to ask them to sell them land and sell them land and go which part. Because we hear some man hold up a land bamboo here and there and I take what the people them think. People who decide them are going to leave Kingston and get van and rent van and bus for go down there go help. Man pounce on it like some little dog, which them call themselves dog anyway, like drunk crow.
That this hurricane is not natural, it is actually man-made.
And in this trying time, yeah, everybody's supposed to be on them P's and Q's. We want the people them to know that this not going to last forever. No matter what will last forever. The thinking, because it's the thinking sometimes make the thing get out of hand, you know. Yes, the thinking where you think make you feel so miserable and frustrated that, you know, you always want to say, sure, you know, damn it. But we know say, yeah, dark cloud, when it move, sunshine. Sunshine I go bright. Because we say Jamaica rally round Jamaican. We say the world a rally round Jamaican. You know, we never there when the thing are going, but based up half we live on a boat with 4,000 people there on it, and the people them love Jamaica. Me I tell you, me not talk about Jamaica now who run Ghana far left way. We are talking about foreigner from Europe, Africa. Them love Jamaica Rasta. You know? I mean, so you go to one festival and people are jump for the music because them love reggae. But you see when them hear about we are going, especially when them see the picture them we are come out of Jamaica upon BBC, MSNBC, Fox, this, that. May I tell you, man, the people them, you know, so much things reach Jamaica fast. You know much plain land. Give thanks that the government can really say, yeah, things are coming, love it, make it come. No one no push the little gun in the baggage and the luggage to create no problem, but things are coming because me was surprised when I got that tool. Me not travel with no whole heap of luggage, you know, but a tool luggage me have. And me hear the man say, well, you know, until the end of October, no, and then enough November, we won't be charging any for luggage fee. Me say, what? If me didn't know that, then I go on, man. Me carry the whole of America come down here. But no, man, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know much plane land a Montego Bay and Kingston and since that. And I know passenger plane me talk about, you know, me talk about plane. Well, a passenger plane with passenger, but goods like worries. Me I tell you, I'm what the people them I get it. And me somehow me not into the money, giving the money. Because we know how people stay with money. You know, the money part of it is a problematic to me personally. You know, goods, people want water and, you know, food and light and all them way there. You know, that Starling thing there, trust me. That Starling thing there, man, believe you me, it work. So you see all of them remote area where you don't have no electricity and you have generator, what all battery too can work it. No man, me I tell you that Starling thing there. Yes. Elon Musk, anyway you're there. Send them come. Send them come. Believe you me, because it look like well, Flow Digital Why, no disrespect to Flo, she said, you know, but most people don't have no internet service now. Most people, them don't have no internet service. Now, people want internet service. I'm going to tell you, say, Starlink, yes, Starlink. And it's not that expensive either, you know. Yeah, you have some scammer live in America now, you know. If you can just bring out 2, 3 dozen of them come along and just say, sure. Go to the top of St. Elizabeth, there, Portland or St. Thomas, and just work out the thing, you understand? But, no, man, it's overwhelming, man. It's overwhelming. But really, I give thanks to the foreigner, them, you know. I know them listen to me. Them listen to me all the while. Yeah, give thanks. Give thanks to those who stretch out, reach out, you know, and decide, say, yes, my piece of little rock that, you know. Because, yeah, you have some white people who are claim it too, you know. Yeah, man, you have some white people that, hey, Mr. White man, I look on the thing, you know, and it sounds like a female, you know, on the boat. Yeah, man, see some white people that look on it and say, oh, my God, you know, this is what's taking place. They Mutabaruka, come here, you know, like, I say, what? No, man, the people them are rally, man. Them are rally round. And I don't know how long it's going to take. Because I know all that now, maybe all the next 5, 6 years, it's still a look bout. You know, that is the time thing frustrate me, you know, because you have people down the way, them can't wait, and them now go there 5 years' time. For say, the place where match down when them there, come back, normal. Them now go there. You know, see it. One heap of them, all people, them and all them were there, and it's frustrating. And then the rubble, when you start clear the rubble, you're going to say, dead people. You know, we hope say, why, you know, so I'm not talk about it again next week. I'm done with this, you know, I'm not talk about it just no, but it's frustrating because you know the devastation and you can't help it more than you like a part. You know, you might find you get some things that you just solve a little part, so. You know, like you carry some water and bag of rice and all them something there, and it a share around the place, and then 2 weeks time, you can't go down the back, and the bag of rice and all them something there done. You understand? May I ask the government for open the arena. Nobody keep nothing else in there right now. And the church them, because I'm going to pass Saturday and Sunday, some of them open. If you put the people them in there, and some of them hotel, because you know, say, right now, at the 15th of December, tourist season start, right? Tourists, you know, which part of them go now? Tourists, you know, they would have come on my yard, man. You know, and me can't facilitate some of the people, and I charge them enough. But me I say, some of them hotel, during the COVID, them will put up people in some of them places, you know. Them will put some people. This worse than COVID. Because we know say sometimes the COVID is frightening, it frightens you. Why you going to take all the vaccine? It have nothing to do with the reality like now, when people, you can't see a man have no house now. And you can't say, you know, a little old man, him don't know what to do now. And him family, you know, them really, after a flight come down and come see where can go on. So the government can open up some of them hotel there, because we know none of them, most of them now go full. Them now go full. And the church, you know, well, we know the community center them is always there, you know. And the last, and I know you know, last time Gabriel, Gilbert, the last time Gilbert licked Jamaica, you know. But then I want bush, you know, and I say Zinka fly over the push by me live, you know, literally, you know, Zinka fly and but I say, Rasta, you can't stay down in the valley there, you know. You have to go over the community center, over the side of the people, them God. And I say, nah, go nowhere, you know. You know, see, but show down in our valley, apparently, the breeze will come down, it fly over, and I see 3 limb and all them something there, I fly over. You see when the hurricane done, Gilbert me talk about. And we will go to nothing wrong to the house, you know. Wooden house, you know. Nothing wrong with the house, you know. You see, we go to the square black shop, where you know all the people in the black shop, Potosi, Janzal, all them places where we know about. The whole of the place blow off. People each up in a corner and I spread this over them because during the storm, it blew up the whole of the house storm at the community center. I say, right, I look at him and never go out there. You know, because apart from me get blow off down there, so if me go over them with all our friends say, well, if this blow off my house, must blow away. It can't have kids son or somewhere. But not never happen, and the people them get back. So people have memory. Gilbert is a memory of the people them mind. And my boy sing a tune about Gilbert, was one of the biggest tune that time there. And I say it last night, I hope I'm not singing a tune about Melissa, you know. Hey, brethren, love in there, watch yourself, you know, but I sing a tune about Melissa, you know. It's not a joke thing at all. You know, see it? Anyway, we want to take a break and then for years there hurricane in your country and you're up on a boat and I go the opposite direction. Yes. And not only that now, I want to tell you about my brethren. I would like him call me today, you know. Warrior King, give me a call, no? Give me a call, trust me. Warrior King up on the boat, you know, just as him go up on the stage, you know. Him here say, hurricane lick down him house, you know. And somebody else out. And them 3 youth, them supposed in the house, you know. I think when him come back, him know, say, them all right. So you can just imagine him dip on the stage, because me I watch him, you know. And when him say it, me can see, say, you can't feel better. You can't feel the same way when you hear something like that. And if you know, say, it's not like, say, when you're done for far, you're going to drive, right? You're going to drive out and go to your yard, you know. It's going to Mexico. And Mexico, it's going to go the next 3 days. And 2 days, you're going to depart in Mexico. And you're going to come back 2 days to reach back up Miami. And you have to take a plane again to come back. No, sir. That feeling that, because me feel it, and I know my situation. Because when me call Jamaica, you know, and me now get my yard, you know. I think, you know, I wonder if the arm chief shot up on my own stuff. Or, you know, something, you start to think, you think the worst things, you know. Because you can't think, I don't know if you're a man, and next man, you know, because this man gonna say, well, I just jog protect my house and this and that. Remember Gilbert, I said, what the judge talk about, lick them jar that cause them man have 50 come blow off. Well, you know, but the argument, you know, about, you know, jog protect my house and all that something. No. Me live in the same country, the same environment. So when rain fall upon one man house top, it fall upon your house top too. So me never think say boy breeze a blow next door of me and go around circle my house. Me say when me start to think, you know, me say, no Rasta, this you know, say about 2 of the show them now what, you know. Me not come out of the room, you know. Me not come out of the room, right? Me say we not come out of the room, no. And me just talk on the BBC, whether that one name CNN, MSNBC, and every 15 minutes them come up with Jamaica, you know, a new video. And they might show you some people down at Jamaica where I say, yes, you know, this and that. And some people say, yeah, them are going to have people are go down there. And say, and that me I watch all the time, you know. I don't want to watch no movie. I don't want to watch nothing. And a $5 a minute for the hotel phone, you know. $5 you know, sir, to connect your phone to WhatsApp. Yeah, $5 per minute. I start link them use, you know, because them a travel upon the sea. You see when me call Jamaica and me get Jackie, me don't remember about no $5 for 1 minute, you know. Because we are answering everything we are going down here. We don't know about what? If it's $300, $400, $500, I have to don't talk when I say. You understand? So, it's all me a laugh now. It's sweet, but me a laugh now, you know, because we get over it. It's the when we used to say, She all right. And she had somebody there in the yard and thing. And we say, all right. So tell me something, light gone? She said, yeah, light gone. We say, turn on the generator. She said, yeah, but something wrong because she turn on one pump where we have for water, you know, and it overpowered the thing. She said, we must call the person who will fix it. I say, wait the man, what you talking about? So you tell me, say, you can't get the water there, so when you get the light, but you can't, if you have the light, you can't get the water. We start to fret again. We start to fret again, you know. No, I'm telling you, we don't know how much time I go to toilet, you know. So I give me belly start. Because I can't have a flight there, you know. So I can't come here, so no one. Well, I tell you, so, Warrior King, I want to hear from Warrior King, Rasta, because, trust me, it's not a lovely feeling. I say, everybody, you know, everybody sit down there and look on them cell phone, you know, and I look on a different YouTube picture them where I come from Jamaica. And all you can hear man, I say, watch this. Look on this. This look like Gaza here, man. I pay the come and I say, you know. Anyway, when me know so we'll get over it. You know, we know so we'll get over it. And 5 years from now, whatsoever, maybe 2, 3 years from now, seem like come here laugh about the boat business, you know. People are going to say, why, you know, say all a man, him say all a man cover fly up my ear with all a bird tip on top of him, and all them, there's some, we go through the paces, you know. You know, we have news and sports and all them something there, but after all of that go down, we have to take some phone call. 1 year we are going to the community them, you know. Especially in St. Thomas, Clarendon and Portland, where people are say them get neglected because people don't see them on WhatsApp or social media where them place match up. And what if people place match up at them place there? You know, I mean, quite a few people called me last night. And I tell me, say, Muta, what do I deal with? Uno. I don't say Uno to you know. I'm a big sister. I say Uno, what Uno I deal with? Like, I mean, never on the radio. And the first program we do last week. I mean, yesterday, since last week. The people ever say, Muta, what Uno I deal with? I know you not talk about Portland and St. Thomas and all them something there. Anyway, we want to hear from the people them. We are going to them community. If them get any help yet, and that we can appeal to the people them who, hey, me people I take about all motorcade that drive go along there with things, you know. Yeah, man, people have them truck and them van and this and that, and them a meet up at a certain place. One of them a drive go along there. I tell you, it's like a fun thing. I'm glad some people see it too. That way they help as a fun thing, you know. And not like a pressure for go do it. And people are get them things together for go down there, including myself, you know. You know, yes, can't get me out of the race. Anyway, we are say, take care upon the road, you know. Take care upon the road and not only that. Them need some police and JDF man upon the road too, because the corridor will lead to St. Elizabeth there. I hear some people get robbed. Man stick up in a Alan Bamboo. Them not no more Alan Bamboo, you know. No Alan Bamboo no there again. I used to never stick up people through the Alan Bamboo there and I take everything. Everything but on gunpoint. So once, careful what is happening, because you have some people who are scrupulous, them not care. Them not care at all. Them just do what them want to do. And them not care. Some of us are telling people, them say, watch it. All right, so them have a relief thing, IRFM relief thing. I want to read it. Because if I can read it, we are going so. Okay. IRFM. I should have read it after the news, you know. I should have read it after the news. All right. Hurricane Melissa has left many of our brothers and sisters in need. IRFM is launching the 111 Cocoa Relief Drive to help those affected, and we need your help. Bring along items such as canned food, fresh drinking water, tarpaulin, solar lanterns, batteries or solar radio, personal hygiene products, blankets, toiletries, and drop them at RFM at Coconut Grove, St. Anne, or 1B Courtney Walsh Drive, Kingston. We will personally deliver these items to the communities mostly affected by the hurricane. And that is small acts, bring impact, make Jamaica area again. So that is a communicate from RFM, Hurricane Melissa, Help Aid, yes. So you can just drop it off. Anything where you have to live, drop it off at RFM, Coconut Grove, you know which part that there. And if you're there in Kingston, 1B, Courtney Walsh Drive, Kingston. Okay, so that we do, and we move on to the next thing. The people them who are call me in a St. Thomas last night and Portland, call today. Because I know some of the people them who can make a difference will hear, and then we want to find out why is it that people are afraid say, if I go St. Elizabeth, people are look about if them don't know say other places get crappled too. You know, so we want them know say people them a ball out. You know, and animosity start. You understand? Because politicians have a way to do that. Turn one community against the other community. You understand? So we hear the minister them attack this and attack that. And we hear how much plain land and how much goods and things in the plane them. And we just want it go out for go. That way I say. We don't want no whole heap of craziness start. Even though man started already by a hijack thing them. And what kind of man them that? What kind of man uno be? Uno see say we are going in the country and uno take out gun and hijack people to take away the things them where they carry go give people who are suffer. Somebody tell me, say a man tell him say, them hungry too. Why them man cold man, and them man they call dog, let me want to disrespect the dog them, you know. And them man they call drunk crow. Yeah, and some drunk crow them, we pitch pan people that way there. Oh, not to do that. I see people and at time of stress. So, yes, the clear up going to be a problem, we know that. The clean up won't be a problem, and the rebuilding, that's why I say, trust me, I'll 5 years time still a bill. I hear the government talk about, well, we name that year I said, and the Prime Minister, he must say, a long time they might talk about another city like Kingston and Montego Bay, and they must say St. Elizabeth might be the next place. Yeah, Black River maybe, so we're going to see how that will go to. We're going to see who are responsible. And, hey, people, the doors selling the land, you know. Not because it mash up no one thing, you know, doors selling the land. All right, we'll go to the news and sports.
Gorge in St. Catherine will remain closed to motor vehicles due to the corridor still being blocked by utility poles. This, the National Works Agency said, is out of an abundance of caution. The roadway, which was expected to reopen today, cannot be reopened as it will be challenging for motorists to maneuver the area due to the impediments. Manager of Communication and Customer Services at the NWA, Stephen Shaw, revealed that there is a Jamaica Public Service pole that is currently down in the space. He said the electricity company has advised that it will need another 48 hours before they are able to address the issue, resulting in the continued closure of the corridor. Mr. Shaw further stated that passage across the flat bridge would also have been a challenge for motorists because the traffic signals are currently not working. Motorists should continue to use alternative routes to access their destinations. He also noted that the NWA will advise the public when the impediments have been removed and the corridor is once again safe to traverse. Some health centres in St. Elizabeth have been reopened to offer primary care to residents in the parish, while a few others remain closed due to damage from Hurricane Melissa. The health centres which have been reopened to the public are Santa Cruz, Balaclava, Pepper, Myersville, Junction, Belleville, Southfield, Portsea, Newell, Ginger Hill, Lacovia, and Malvern. The health centers will be operating from Mondays to Thursdays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and on Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Residents are encouraged to visit the nearest health center in the parish to keep their appointments or to seek primary health care. Police have identified a man who died in a motor vehicle crash along the Job Lane Main Road in St. Catherine on Monday. Dead is 27-year-old John Sherwood, a laborer of Job Lane. Reported at about 11:30 p.m., Sherwood was driving his motorcycle along the roadway when he lost control of the bike and crashed into a wall. Sherwood was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Finally, in news overseas, Typhoon Kaimgamagi has made landfall in Vietnam today after killing over 100 people and flooding entire towns in the Philippines. More than 250,000 soldiers are on standby for rescue efforts. 6 airports in Vietnam have been forced to close, and hundreds of flights are expected to be affected. Those were the local and international headlines. Major news is next at
We're going to open the phone line them. Yeah, we're going to open the phone line them because I don't want the people to express themselves today and tell me what they have to say. And we're going to talk to some ones where can give you some information about where going and where if you do and all them something there, you understand? So why stay tuned for that? But the thing is that now the people them who in the problem, especially in a St. Elizabeth, so now, and me about Mavis Bank this morning, where the road broke and all them, where I say, help her come. That's all I have to say, help her come. Me say, Treasure Beach, lick up bad, Treasure Beach there. Why people them don't have Jack Spratt, you know? And Billy's Beer. Well, help her come, man. Believe you me, if it not reached that already. Because I know there's some very influential people down at Treasure Beach there. Them know what to do. I hear a lady open up her house and say, come in, come stay, yes sir. I know where to stay, yes sir. And everybody will do that still. But that me I say now, oh, Jamaican, anytime certain things happen, you can see say people have a certain heart. We're not an everyday heart neither, you know. Because if you check them all during the course of the day, you know, say, I know everyday heart, but something come over them. Empathy for others, for people who's in problem and need. I wish you could have just do that continuously. Yes, just show that kind of vibration, a feeling that towards one another continuously. Yeah. You know, when I say stop your fighting, no more fussing and fighting and all them something there. It's very difficult. And you know the problem with it. The gunman them still have the gun them. The gunman still have the gun them. And as me I tell you, say, people I say them is rampant. You know, I hear about it more than so, you know. But it'll happen. It'll happen. People are carry things and them out take away the food them and take away the food them from the people them and all them something there. What kind of wickedness that, Rasta? Eh? What kind of wickedness that? And you see where I go on. And I like saying you see where I go on, you know. You see where, and you know what? More than likely them all carry going after them coming to go sell it, you know. Yeah. Them wicked enough to do that. Carry it in the community to go sell it to the people them who it was meant to be given. Not to be taken away from, but to be given to them. We need certain ones to recognize how weird Jamaica is at this time. Some people have said them not think that Jamaica come back like how it was. Well, me don't know about that. Some people are now start bring the conspiracy theory in it. Some people start to say, I plan it. A woman called me last night and I tell me, say, right now, I get rid of them one, get rid of wipe out Jamaica for do what them want do with it. Me I say, how that possible now? Like, and then she talking about creator. And me I said, wait, no, you talking about that now. So the creator wouldn't bring a hurricane like that. Because people are prayer hurricane and all them something. What kind of madness that? You think hurricane I listen to prayer? Joke business. But Jamaican people, with their IRFM, and IRFM at 24/7, and the radio now left you. Yes, so find yourself a little, what them call it, mad phone. Some little phone we can pick up everything. Because them iPhone now pick up everything, but you have phone that pick up every station. Yes, and you have, what them call it, energy, solar phone, solar radio. Yeah, just like how you have the Starlink. Starlink make you connect to the internet, which is a main thing now where people are.
Welcome to the Supreme Ventures.
I don't know where I go. Anyway, look here. If you watch the news, we could go on foreign, you know, watch the foreign news, you know. If you watch the news, you say them have a governor's race in America. And for the first time in America, a man who is a Muslim and him label himself as a socialist, him win in a New York. That is unprecedented. A Muslim who say him a socialist win in a New York. Him get vote like vote. Him say the biggest win any governor ever get from the race to start for governorship. So him is a Democrat. Him is a Democrat. And apparently the Democrat them sweep the governor's race all over America there. I went day before yesterday, them get Wolipa. I mean, it's the first. Like them get back in the race now. Because the people them now, apparently them are reject Trump. Because I don't think them a vote for the governor who's a Democrat. I think say them a vote against Trump, who never ever dep on the ballot. You know, see, but all them can recognize is that why the thing out where Trump did that same ago do, them not see no light at the end of no tunnel. Even though him say it's so come, but one of the things where him say him go do. Him do it, but it no work out. And now the Supreme Court now a claim to the tariff thing can't work, it's illegal. Simply put, the tariff when put upon the thing them. A man do something in our country and them a try take over the country illegally. And through them catch him and lock him up. When name Trump just decide say, oh, me a tariff the government there, you know. Because him didn't have the same position too, you know. Him didn't have the same position. So him a sympathize with this man, you know. Him say, a tariff like the country there. Canada, who not do him nothing. Him say, want Canada be the 51st state. And him say, no way, Jose. Him just tariff them. So he might use revenge for tariff people rather than an economical, you know, monetary situation for him country. And him go on and on and on and on. And the Supreme Court, the highest court, say, look here, and also tariff go. Tariff is a tax for the people them in America. It have nothing to do with what him say. So that is a problem with him in. That is a big problem with him in now because a whole heap of other things when him do. The court them a say, no, and so it work. You bypass the Constitution of America to do these things. And it's not right. So it'll catch up on him. So I don't know what's going to happen because them have a midterm election that come up next year. And trust me, it'll go terrible. Because it's where America a turn now. People are look on the screen when they look on America, they say, America that? Where you have soldiers upon the road. I throw people upon ground and all them something there. See them all the same time the old man, I throw him upon the ground and cuff him. You know, I say, right, me's a man when I the America, not only America anyway, I don't walk without my passport, you know. I don't walk without my passport. Because I don't know where the man is going to say, identify yourself. But you have some people identify themselves and then still handcuff them, you know. Yeah, some American too who born in America. They might identify themselves and then still handcuff them. Yes, hello, yes. Keep your joy, man. Never let them get you down or whosoever. Keep your joy. Here we go. Get him down the water or nothing. You know, it just come like hopeless. But we there have to tell you, say, where there's life, there's hope. And given what me say about the place now, it not going to stay so all the while. We're going to take a technology. We run from one and we come to the next and the same thing, a problem are gone. Oh, wow. Sometimes the other man grass always look green until you go over there and you realize it's pear bush. Pear bush you have over there. You go to feel say, why over there much better. So we think. Because even the citizens have to go through the same thing where the so-called illegal immigrants have go through. Them catch you, them lock you up, and you may end up in our country where you may end up in El Salvador or Libya. You think them people are easy. Can you imagine you walk on the road as a Jamaican and some man just rush you, and when you look the mask up and everything over all them vest, bulletproof vest and thing. And when you try to explain to them now listen to nothing where I say. Them just handcuff you and throw you in a van and you end up at one place. Alligator Alcatraz. Them put you in a one place with some people who can't even talk English like you. And then little more you see you go on a flight. And when you look, you're gone El Salvador. Or you're gone somewhere in Africa there where you never want to go. Nobody no hear from you. Nobody no hear from you. That's why I say, me no left my passport when me travel on American road. No, sir. No, sir. And me show them a return ticket too. Cause I don't care what. Me not live there. Me not live there, so. No way, Jose. No way. Because it worse now. It worse. You know, look like a first world country again. No. Look on all the road them in Philadelphia. You ever see the fentanyl people them where they on the road? Me always try to find out why is it that them have to walk and bend down. They might interview some of them on the road, you know, me I tell you, you know. Enough of them on the roadside. Drug out, totally drug out. Los Angeles, Philadelphia. When you look on them, man, you say, how people reach this all? How people reach this all? Nowhere to go. And not like hurricane lick them like we. It just says there, normal. Big first world country, the richest country in the world, them say. With the richest people them in the world. Them say 5 of the richest man them in the world can stop poverty, hunger. 5 of the richest man them in the world can stop hunger in the world. and look upon the world, look upon America. Look upon America. How can you trust these people? No way, Jose. No way. We're not trusting them at all. And them one down here so look like them want to follow suit. Yeah, them want to go on like say, them is not the same thing. Okay, Hale?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, Muta.
How you doing, man?
I'm alright, you know.
Yeah, where do you live?
Trelawney, South Trelawney, Litchfield, Trelawney.
We don't hear much of going over this about it. On all right then, because we don't hear nobody say Trelawney in a problem.
No, nobody not going to look on we over this side. So it's a great honor to be on the show where we can actually, people can hear what is going on down here.
Well, I could talk, I could hear what you say.
Yeah, man, because all of the 8 them will go out. None of them will reach Trelawney, and Trelawney is a farming community.
Yam.
Huh?
Yam. Them known for yam.
Farming. We do other farming, but it's more.
Yeah, we know, but we known for yam. Yes.
You understand? So, the yam ground, them level down. The farmer, them mentally, they don't know how to hold on to down here. They need somebody to at least come look and assess and see how them can help them in them work. Because I hit at them main source of living.
All right, wait to know. All right, we can't talk about the farming part, right? But we deal with all the people, them living situations still, light, water, housing, all that still
we
down
have
there.
House, we separate from the road. We have people who lose them house stop. We have people who have nowhere to live. We have damages as intense as Dona, Black River.
All right, so we don't know which part of the people them where down there now will lose them house. Which part of them people that stay now since the hurricane?
Some have to relocate. Some have to stay at different people house per night. Some have to go at their neighbor. If them neighbor can put them up. Some people have nowhere to go. Some people don't have anywhere to go down here. Down here is a tragedy down here.
So then the people them are responsible for the area. Them call them the council, them are the politician. Them are supposed to deal with the area. Who deal with that area that were you there?
All right, we have Miss Darample that responds to the area. We have not yet to see or hear from her. I've not yet. I saw one video with her, and she posted and said that our TikTok, and said that she lose a house stop. I guess she live in Senton. You understand?
Oh, she lose her house stop.
Paul Patmore is the one that is going around now and trying to assist in the best way possible.
Who's Paul Patmore? Where is? Why
Paul Patmore, he ran, but he ran in the election the other day, but he lost.
Run the wrong way. He run the wrong way.
Yeah. So him even today, I see him drive around and I give some care package bags and them stuff like that. So we don't see nobody, but right now everybody laugh. Everybody has say why nobody not come to them, but because we have poor representation, so we can't. Nobody right now. Them probably think Trelawney is
all right. Yeah, like certain part of Kingston.
Yeah, because even the road, people have to get together and put politics aside and get together and say, "Come, make we do what we are do." People that has chapters in the area say them give, like a person say, "Me I give a day tomorrow free." I will go through and we cut out and make a road where we can drive. Because even the road to go up to Larmas, the road broke right in front of a big house.
Eh? So wait now.
Yeah.
The people them who are help come from the area, right? Nobody outside the Trelawney area not come down there yet.
I'm yet to see anybody. Nobody at all. We don't see nobody where we know right now.
So what the people them in the area not have no family outside of Trelawney?
Yeah, them have family outside of Trelawney, but the family them have to come through and I try to help them.
Then that may I ask you if the family the best help that man will depend on a politician. May I say if the family outside them come down there and I help them family down there, that them are right?
Yeah.
But when you talk now, you talk about people who responsible, like the governmental people, them.
Yeah, we not
say none of them.
That's right, you know.
Yeah, well, I hope say when them areas so now, them take a stock, you know them way there?
Yeah.
Yes. And maybe IRFM pass through there too.
Yeah, we have to reach out to some people like the aid them where I go around and I be like, if some of the people them could have just come through because Albert Town and them place the wire fence outside wood.
Albert Town mash up. Albert Town mash up.
Albert in the middle town because Albert Town have the whole of the Albert Town building them gone, the library gone, the bank gone, the top of the bank gone, the bank them down there gone, the PC bank them buildings gone. The road deplorable condition.
Well, I hear say IRFM a good away there, or some don't know if them want to make that stop there.
Yeah, they
one poke full basket. Eh?
Yeah. Because them consider Chilani right now as the unforgettable parish. That people are saying we're not exist on the map. And when you look on the map, Chilani was one of the parish that get the storm throughout the whole parish. And when you say Chilani, we're not talking about Lower Chilani, Falmouth on that side. We have Upper Chilani up here, so we're always at the back of the line for everything.
Yeah. Terrible.
So we really need a look.
Well, I hope to them and listen. I hope somebody out there who come from the governmental people, them who bring down a whole heap of people for do this and do that. I hope them hear this now and this, and see what them can do, you know?
Yes, that's all we can do, hope and pray.
Yeah.
Because you have some people, you have some guys who are from Kingston, they're from the area, one named Jerome Stedford. He come through with a generator and a Starlink, and he opened the Wi-Fi in Litchfield on Saturdays so people can reach out to their family a foreign with them, can get look at something.
It's a private youth, it's a youth who have a private thing.
It's a youth where he come from a community, but him live out of the parish and him see the situation. Him mother
and him come down there.
So him just come back into the community and him try to give.
Starlink.
Yeah, him carry Starlink come put in with a generator with multiple extensions. So it was a roadblock here because at first some people are here from them family.
True, the bridge in there.
Huh?
The bridge in where you talk about. At the first, him cause people to hear from them family.
Yes.
So how long the Starlink down there? How long the generator and Starlink can move now?
No, him just come with it on Saturdays. So he was the first person on Saturdays come on Saturdays, and then Paul Pacman would have go around and Jim try because him can go out to the Wi-Fi and then go out and put out things like people like get number and call for people and like say me see that person them alright or him need help or see what can do as family members in like diaspora. Yeah.
That sound like a good help still. We don't want people to depend on these guys, you know, because them have them agenda already. So if you come from Chilani and you can't do something and you're outside of Chilani, like that bridge in the way I tell you about now.
Jerome,
just deal with it.
Steady construction. His name
so
is
every Saturday them come along there, you say Saturdays.
Yes, Saturdays from 10 to 5 p.m.
Oh, him release that and make everybody use it.
Yeah, just release it on your phone extension. Everybody can get a charge. Carry power bank come full up and something there.
Wow. That good, man. That good. I have other places where I do that to still, but as I say, good for you from somebody from Chilani. As I say, we are there about Chilani. We don't hear about Hanover neither, you know. We don't hear about Hanover neither.
Yeah.
You know about anything about Hanover, we are going in Hanover there.
Okay. We just need help, man. We just need some people to go look and try to help some of the people them because some of the hosts them not touch yet. Nothing, not even chapal in them don't have over them. You understand? Because some people can't really afford it. Because just the local people who can't afford it. Start
have chapal, yeah, understand.
Yeah, but you have people down here who are less fortunate. You need help. You need a cry help.
Yeah. All right, Virgin. As I say, I hope somebody here where I say and rise to the occasion. You understand? Yeah, give thanks.
And thanks to RFM for reach out to. Good work.
As me I said, them could have passed your year right now. Because you see them about things are going on. Them could have
we
passed.
have yet to see it and
it not load up yet. No, it's a load up. It's a load up. It's a load up.
Okay,
them a load up.
Okay.
Them a load up. All right?
All right, then. Respect.
Saturday, the brother come with the link them. You understand? So, at least somebody outside of Trelawny hear from a family because of the link. You understand? So, if you know you have family down there, I don't know, you have to contact them more than if you go down there. You know, see? And more than go down there. Me not go down there. If me know my, eh? Yeah, if my grandfather and my granny and all them people there, me now wait for phone to go call them, you know. Me I drive go down there. Yes, El. Hello? Nobody? Wait, the call on? I don't hear them at all. Tell me say drop again. We appeal to the people them who have family outside of the disaster area them. People who have family. People who have family who live outside of the disaster area. Drive go down there. Yeah, man, drive go down there. Come and see people that drive. Yes, okay, they're ready for me. Yes. Hello?
Hi. Yes, sir. Hi, Sir Muta. How are you doing?
Who's this I'm talking to, by the way?
And this is Delano Williams from the National Water Commission.
Okay. You're the one.
Yeah,
You're the one. Delano Williams. Yes. I hear the name all the while, you know.
Yes.
All
Pleasure
right.
to be speaking to you, sir.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Yeah,
all right.
man.
Tell me now, what part of the island you are really focused on right now?
Well, definitely the western parishes. So, Westmoreland, Hanover, St. Elizabeth, St. James, Trelawny.
All right, sick up in.
Yes.
I don't know if you did listen to the program a while ago. A man just talked to me from Trelawny.
Right.
And him say, them in dire need of help. And it come like everybody skip over Trelawny and Ghana, Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. So have you been into Trelawny?
Yeah, we have Trelawny on the focus. We're not skipping anybody.
So you've been there already then?
Yeah, man. Our team is there. As a matter of fact, my team just sent me some pictures from Mutabaruka. That's one of the bigger systems that serves Falmouth. It also runs through Bounty Hall, goes up into Duncan's, and out to the border on the
Albany.
eastern side. Albany?
Yeah.
That's one of probably the places that we don't quite get to yet in terms of the access. We still have some ongoing checks as we clear the trees and get to some of the facilities.
So is the tree that might
pinpoint where exactly Albany is in Trelawny? Where you have Albany?
Oh, I know
the Albany in St. Mary. I don't know the one in Falmouth.
Oh. No,
in
Falmouth is a little place.
Not
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So this one is
know.
near the cockpit country.
What is near the cockpit country?
This place called Albany.
Okay.
So it would be where we have, perhaps close to where we have, like Ulster Spring, Wilson Run, up that side. Those
you don't go up there so yet?
Yeah, man. We do a first check already.
Yes.
We have some, what we call turbidity. That is when the water gets really, really muddy. And we have a lot of silt coming down, a lot of debris. So we're going to have to be clearing those. And then we disinfect the plant before we can restart.
That is the water plant?
Yes.
So no water not there up there so no yet? No water not there yet?
Well, water up there, but it have mud. But no water
I mean like drinking water. You can't drink.
Yeah,
water.
Right.
So how the people them get water separately from that? How them get that? People carry water go up there?
Right. So once we can move the water trucks up there, then we do that. We set up some some filling stations at our Mutabaruka plant itself.
Yes.
For the persons who can come down, we are going to be trying to move further inland.
Okay.
So one of the challenges we're having, Muta, is to even just to get the trucks on some of those roads.
Because how the roads stay.
Yeah, based on how the roads stay. So getting up through Clarkstown, Jacksontown, and then going further into South Trelawney. The road access is one thing that we're working with in terms of when the NWA and the RPM give us the clearance.
That means that people up there and can't get no help for that resident.
There is a possibility, but there is also persons who have managed to store some water or store food supplies too. You know, so we sit with what you call the National Emergency Operations Center. It's one big room where the other agencies get the report. So if it's a phone call, if it's a text, if it's a WhatsApp, and then they outline what the emergency is, and each utility or agency would respond.
All right, let me ask you something. The people them also mash up.
Yes.
You don't have a place where you carry the people them go make them stay there, so you know.
You couldn't ask me that one from a water commission standpoint, but from just a general reasoning.
That's water you are working with. That's water you are working with.
Yeah, but from a general reasoning, what I know is that there are some shelters that were already in place leading up, and I'm told that there are probably a few hundred persons who are still in shelters.
Up there.
So they would probably remain there. So even the schools that were used as shelters will not reopen for some time until the persons have cleared out and they straighten up things.
About a year time.
Hopefully not so long, but it's going to be a few months.
Well, that means no school for the youth. They might not nothing still because...
Yeah, that's still probably homeschool some of them for the time.
6 or 1.5 dozen of the other. That my granny used to say. 6 or 1.5 dozen of the other. All right.
Yeah.
The clear up where you see, in your estimation with this water thing,
yes.
How long you think say it going to take for the people to go back to a normal water thing? How long? How you think?
Well, some places more than others. We right now it looking like the worst hit places could take maybe a month or so in terms of regular pipe supply, maybe a couple months.
Oh, yeah?
What we are doing to those locations is, as I said, we've started to arrange ourselves to putting up some wayside tanks, and we will be targeting those. So our main priority right now, Muta, is to get the roads that we can access and the places where electricity can go back quickly.
Yeah.
We operate those, and then we move like our generators to the locations that will not have any power for some time. So those can be operated on a backup system or via some trucking supply.
Okay. And the truck them carry the water?
The trucks would take the water, whether they take it and where possible drive door to door, or, some communities you have a little crossroad, you put 2 or 3 black tanks depending on what can be position. You fold them up.
Like standpipe.
Basically like standpipe, yeah.
Okay, that good.
Right. But the tanks are the standpipe.
Yeah, I know, yeah. That sounds good. And like how much of them they have in the area, Like,
for Trelawney we have one so far, but it's several standpipe. Rick, I remember we just have the Mutabaruka system up now. But when you move into Mobile, we have about 7 in West Green, Catrinal area right now. We're going to be putting a couple in Flankers and a couple other areas along the stretch.
So what about Maroon Town and all them places? You go Maroon Town, going up to Tucker, go Maroon Town, through Janzal.
We're putting some, not all the way up to that side. We reach up Granville Road now, going around Fairfield. So the first check that we did, Muta, we got to a certain point. We're trying to access some of the other plans where the road is possible to navigate.
So the road from Tucker go up to Johnsall and go up to Maroon Town there. That impossible?
My team hasn't given me any pictures on those as yet.
Okay.
Right, so we got through the systems, as I said, up to Fairfield. So we're going to a place called Endeavour, continue up into Kensington and those locations that they asked me about.
Yeah, Kensington, the Maroon Town, we are almost.
Yeah, man, me know. Yeah. And then you can go Niagara and go over into St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth, yeah. All right. I don't know if you're going to reach up there so still, but you have a little place where me just hear say the place blow away. The center where everybody did a run go. Because I remember saying I was supposed to run go there too, and I never go.
Oh.
I look at things, I never go. But now I hear say it blow away. The center blow away. In a little place named Black Shop at Potosi. You don't know about round there, so?
No, I'm not so familiar with that one. I know mainly the town areas. As you said, like Niagara Crossing, Maroon Town Crossing.
You know them so.
Yeah, I've personally been to those, but you have some other locations that my team would be more familiar with it. And once the system is running, the water would get there and we can serve the customers.
Well, may appeal to the people them who do these things and have truck and bus and car and all them, some people drive by them place. It's part of the what you call the team, what them call them?
What, the emergency response?
The emergency response. That there's certain little place that is not off the grid, but sometimes we overlook them things there because it see it big on the map or really know the road go. But you see, when you go through Tucker there, when you come out of Montego Bay here, because you talk about Granville a while ago. All right, Granville depend on that side, but I talk about the main road for go to Maroon Town. It pass Tucker and you go up. And you reach a place named, you have to turn off, you turn left and go a place named Potosi District. Black Shop, it can carry you back to Irwin, go around to Irwin. I don't know if you know Irwin, but the people them must say...
Yeah, I know a little part of Irwin.
Yeah, well, the people them must say, them don't have nowhere to go again because if things blow off, it blow away. It's just so everybody that plan say, at least them go have some shelter, but it blow away. So, true me know the area good because I first little board house me set up around a lot of bush there. I don't know if people...
you like the hills.
Oh, you mean, man, you know which part I live? No, you follow me. All right, you know that, you know. Yes, fire power, man. All right, you know that, you know. That little place in the little area there, it's a heap of people there right now. But don't have nowhere to go. I mean, I plead to the people them who can do something, not because they're on the main. Because apparently them are deal with the main. I don't know, say, the interior sometimes have more people than where the main have. In the the interior there. So if you go Tucker and go up, you go to Johnsall and turn left. As you reach a Johnsall and turn left. And go through. And you reach a place named Potosi, Black Shop, round there so. You can't carry you go back around to Irwin. People must remember, say, these places, Jamaican people find some very conspicuous place to stay, to live, family house, see, and if you don't mind sharp, you just step on the periphery and not deal with the internal places them where people there. And then you see somebody dead up there and you have to take them out because them never have no water or them never have no food and all them something there. So I just a beg on no. I beg on no. If you just look on the map, man, and see when you can go internal in the country. Yeah, I just let me ask because it no
definitely. So even though, as I said, I came to talk about the water, where you mentioned just now, I made a note of it so I can share it with some of the other agencies that we work alongside with.
All right, so how far the water, we are exploring the possibilities, what is possible, and what will take long and what so happen. Yes, Bridget.
Yes, Muta, I am still here.
All right, so the water, you say you talk about back to normal with the water in another area where you talk about it. It's about
back to normal is going to vary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the parishes that are worse. You know, some parishes have gotten significant damage.
Yeah.
St. Elizabeth right now, we're at 22. Yes, we're at 22% there. Westmoreland, we're at 43%, mainly because we have some gravity systems. So we're still waiting on power supply to come back. But like the Roaring River system that is giving us some traction in a section of Salve out near Petersfield and so on. Bluefield system, we're also getting some water from the gravity side, meaning it don't require no pump to deliver the water. So it's just coming off the hill, running through the pipes, and customers are benefiting.
Like somebody, the tank them where them put above the house, them not pump.
You then just run down and you feel you can turn on the sprinkler and it feels nice. Right. When you look though at the locations, it's mainly the sites that are closer to the main that we've been able to bring up. So mainly to the close coastline. So Bluefields, as you know, is not too far from the coast.
Coastline.
Right. Well, by
White House too. White House is the coastline.
White House, yes. Along the north coast is the same vibe. A lot of the systems, so Logwood is running. Yes. We have it on generator. Our Great River plant, though, Muta, I have to share with you that. You know the Great River. I know you go out west more time, right?
Yes.
So the Great River, the mouth of that river is probably about 100 foot wide, maybe a little more at some spots. The entire, imagine a 32-inch pipe, meaning like you could climb into it and hold a rest. Yes. All of that pipe for about 100 feet was what it washed away.
Oh, the pipe itself washed away?
The entire pipe was dismantled from the whatever was securing it on each of the bank, and it was washed away. Muta, I tell you,
and you can't find the pipe. You can't find the pipe.
That's what I was gonna tell you. So we can't even find it.
What kind of hurricane this was?
It rough, man. So then, when we got so Mobile right now is one.
Hold on. Don't come off of the pipe thing yet. You tell us that the pipe did connect.
Yes.
And the water so powerful that it disconnect the pipe and wash it away.
Muta, all right. Here's how I tell you. Last year when we had the drought, right? I went on the same pipe. The pipe is connected into a concrete casing.
Yes.
Like we secured it, we fit the pipe together and then build a joint, cast it over it. Yes. And the water took the pipe out of the concrete.
But that may I ask you,
yes.
I run with it.
And it lasts.
You can't find it.
It lasts, Muta. We'll probably figure use deep sea diving to find it.
That's amazing.
Right.
So how long the pipe is, you say? How long the pipe is?
I would say, use my judgment, is about 100 feet of pipe crossing the river mouth.
And it wide can hold a human being in it?
You could go in there. You probably could have a youth. You could have a man and a baby in there. And then
you tell me, say the water liquid the pipe out of the concrete and it gone and you can't find it.
Not only that, but the pipe was also on a little, they call it trussing. You know, when they're building the stage and they have those silver rails that they use.
Silver rail, yeah.
So the pipe was fixed to one of those. That's how we use to cross the bridge. So that gone too.
The serious, very
was
serious.
Rough. So that displaced Mobile now, Muta. But we have some work going on now to put back the pipe. So anybody driving across that bridge heading in or out of Mobile will see some construction. Those are the pipes we're putting back in. Yeah, we're supposed to wrap it up between Sunday and early Monday.
Good. That's beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So for the time being, we have a system out in Westgate.
Yes.
Not the same amount of water, but it helping out right round Westgate into Fairfield and up to Cornwall regional. Because the hospital is critical, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so we're working that. Really that a lot of people also go there and do. Outside of the plant, the water will spill over and flow through into the watershed area.
Yeah.
So persons go there and get some fresh water to help with some of their domestics. Yeah, man.
May I tell you?
So this is the kind of response that we are doing. Martha Bray, similarly, a part of that line out near Road Lilliput, a part of that line, the 24-inch pipe this time, that's 2 feet wide.
Yes.
Again, the river, the runoff water just lick out a piece of it.
And gone with it.
So that one finishing up today, we poured some concrete on it, so we're allowing it to dry. By tomorrow, I think we should be able to transfer some water along the coast. Maybe get out to maybe as far as maybe Iron Shore.
So at this moment in time now, the people don't have no water no yet.
At this moment, this moment, no. So that's why those loading bays are important.
Important, yes.
Right.
Yes,
but when we come back online between Friday into Monday, those persons should see some supply coming back. The pressure is going to be low initially, but it will improve.
No matter if it's low.
It's a little bit better than none at all, right? Yeah.
So tell me, ask you a question. If next week I call you back now, you give me a bigger update, you tell me, say, Iron Shore have water, Franca have water, Granville have water, you're going to tell me that, right?
That is, as a matter, man. So we thought Monday, Tuesday, we should be able to.
No, not Monday, Tuesday. Met up on the radio Thursday.
Oh gosh, right now I'm at 68% overall.
Yes.
The Mobile side is just under 50%. I think we should be at some improved numbers by next week.
All right. So if I call you back next week, and you reach 80%, what am I to do you?
Oh, then you have to go make me an honorary member, Irie.
No, listen to him. No. You say they are 60%. You say 60%, you say. Right.
Yeah.
So you search for 100%,
Muta, let me tell you this. Me not give you no unreal expectations. You see,
no, know why you give me no expectation. Because I say, you say they are 60%.
Yes.
And you say, 2 day time, you're supposed to have water in Iron Shore, Flanker, Granville, all around them area there. So me I say no, if me call you back next week Thursday, and me ask you the question, what are they have Flanker? And you say, well, we don't really reach this yet. Where we for doing it?
Oh no. We are trust the Most High that this will come.
No, I know the Most High do it. I do it.
We know, but we trust Him for the confidence and the providence.
No, you will not say, man.
Right. So we're on track, Muta. What I'm saying.
No, I never say no the on track, I not say no the on track,
We will be there.
Me ask you if we call you Thursday.
Yes.
Okay. Where your name again?
Delano William.
Delano William. Oh, you mean if me right, okay, Dave? Me keep it all on my brain, Delano Williams.
Yes.
Me don't disappoint me, Me depend on you.
No, man.
Because
we're on track, man.
All right. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We're on track. We're on track. Understand? Right.
Because if you don't on track, next year we still talk about you,
All right. So remember, here's what I want you to remind the people, though, the power don't come back everywhere, Muta.
No, me not say no.
All right. So when we run the pipe and run the pump, we still have to need some electricity. So in the meantime,
you just give me a definitive argument. You just give me a definitive argument.
Right.
And now you're going to tell me about power.
100%.
You start back down already. I will do regard to
power. You have the same understanding.
All right. So if you come and you don't have the water in all of the place where you mentioned, it's through GPS.
Well, we working on our backup. So if the generator can't sustain it, yes.
All right. So all right. We give thanks, Virgin. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. And as we say, we thank the people for the patience. It's rough.
Yeah.
We have some channels, Muta, I want to just remind persons. So we have the toll-free number, if I can quickly share it with you.
Yes.
888 call NWC. So that's 888-225-5692. So the areas and the persons who have some ability to call, reach out to us there. Our social media pages, NWC JAM. So that's NWC JAM. We're on Twitter for our X. We are on Facebook and we're on Instagram. All right. So give us a link there and we can provide some updates. Yeah. And we have a WhatsApp channel as well.
All right. So I'm going to write on your name with a red X beside it.
No, man. Write it in a
and a purple X beside it. No, I'm not black, white. No, I'm writing that red and purple. All right, sir. Right. Give thanks, yeah?
Blessings. Thanks for having me.
All right. Binta, B-I-N-T-A, Binta, means beautiful daughter. Beautiful daughter. Bititi, B-I-T-I-T-I, Bititi, means strong lady. Strong lady. Ifuru, E-F-U-R-U, Ifuru. Ifuru means daughter of heaven. Daughter of heaven. And Hanifa, H-A-N-I-F-A, Hanifa, means pure. So that's Binta, B-I-N-T-A, Binta means beautiful daughter. Bititi, B-I-T-I-T-I, Bititi means strong lady. Ifuru, E-F-U-R-U, Ifuru means daughter of heaven. And Hanifa, H-A-N-I-F-A, Hanifa, means pure. Okay. Male names. Bushira, B-U-S-H-I-R-A, Bushira means announcer of good news. That name can work. Announcer of good news. Basha, B-A-S-H-A, Basha. Basha means act of God. Act of God. Jalali, J-A-L-A-L-I, Jalali means I, majesty. Or I, our majesty, one of them. Anyone you want to call him. Jalali means I, our majesty. Kamau, K-A-M-A-U, Kamau means quiet soldier. Quiet soldier. So that's Bushira, B-U-S-H-I-R-A means announcer of good news. Basha, B-A-S-H-A, Basha means act of God. Jalali, J-A-L-A-L-I, Jalali means I, our majesty. And Kamau means quiet soldier. That is how long on the program left, but we'll take the phone call until the program done. I mean, we still take the call, but we just tell you, say, we have a feature, Delroy Wilson. Mama there.
Blessed, you know. Last time I said I did a Peter Tosh birthday thing there, you know, in Westmoreland there.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I call from Florida. Why?
Oh, yeah, Florida.
Whole place done there.
Where are you, Florida?
I work, you know, so I'm there for about 4 years now. I work, you know.
Oh, you just come down for the Peter Tosh something?
No, man. I when me did done there a long time now, man. About like.
Oh, I think the other day you talked to you see me at the Peter Tosh something. I think I just last month you did that.
Oh, no, I know. I know the last one. The last time I see you at the time there.
Okay. So for them time they don't come back at
the on the show, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, give thanks.
Yeah, man. Blessed love, you know. So all you say, your family them good though.
All right, man. So you know the family down here?
Yes, man. My family come for Senti up in the hills there.
So them all right?
Yeah, man. They good, man. But, you know, a couple of hours, them, go stop them blow off and things.
Couple of who for outside the people, them are your family?
My family, them, like my grandmother, my uncle. My uncle, them must have blow off. Yeah, but them good still, you know.
Them all right. Yeah.
And I like every one of them like have zinc part. You have some, you know, like some part at deck. I have some part zinc. So
you have some people out there where I look after them.
Yeah, man. They good, man. They sell a Santa too, you know. Cause them sell them a Rastafarian and see you know. Cause them sell food and them thing there. Okay. Yeah. My father sell food too, so. Yeah, more so to the whole Mulgrave people, more all the elders people. Yeah, man, open the magazine use there, you know. Yeah.
All right, blessed, give thanks.
Blessed love Muta, respect, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Muta.
Yeah, blessed man.
Blessed, yeah, man, even. Hey, tell me, you're not passing the junction since Stam.
The junction?
Yeah, man, to Casseton, yeah.
No, I'm not going away there.
Oh, you're not going away there?
No.
Yeah, man, it's in a terrible state, you know, man. I tell you, some precipice, yeah, it's getting some precipice, you know.
The road broke way?
Yeah, man. Yesterday, I come in and this traffic jam in front of me when we realized one hillside has come down.
So all the people in pass?
Well, I did move a car, man, and come together. And I left the stone out of the road, but I left a little edge.
Oh, what you pass stone in the road?
Yeah, man, that's it's still bad, man. They need a bulldozer around the station or so. Every minute, inside, come down.
Yeah.
So we want the man, we need the MP, the politician, put the place a bulldozer around so permanently. Because night and day, every minute we have road back on it, landslide.
Well, I don't know when that will happen. Because everybody have got St. Elizabeth, them I deal with.
St. Elizabeth?
Yeah, they don't hear that. They don't hear St. Elizabeth, everybody I deal with.
Yeah, man, yes, we sympathize with them, yes.
So, maybe you have to go wait till the next hurricane.
The next hurricane?
Yes, to make it fix.
I see him on the road, I tell him to stop a brag, they can't move on when the election come, they start to look apart after election. It just done, I mean, you're not about it again.
Yeah.
So right now the road, they see me.
Tell me exactly which part, tell exactly which part you talk about. In that junction there.
Brandon Hill.
Brandon, hey, look here. Then me no hear a bridge in a mind tell me say a whole heap of man come together and clear the road there, you know.
Yeah, man, but every minute something tumble down. Every minute something tumble down. Come from way up at the top.
Yeah.
Like the earth soft up, you know.
Yeah, we know, the water go on and need to stone them and
big
rolling. I saw some of them also watch it too, you know. And the house, the water seep under the house and watch a whole heap of them house there, you know.
Yeah, man. It's a terrible situation, man. I tell you.
So near Brandon Hill you talk about then, and near Brandon Hill.
Eh?
And near Brandon Hill you talk.
Yeah, man, near Brandon Hill, same place, man, the same place, not tell you, man. The same place with the brother talk. Right,
yeah.
I want dangerous part, because the stolen is right away, so. And
so the country, the country bus them pass around there, and the big truck them on say drive.
They might take some risk to the people, let me say. Well, they might take some risk there. A risky man, they might take some dangerous risk. Baton Road tear away, you know. But if you say Baton Road, soon tear away. And if
you can't say underneath the asphalt. You can't say underneath the asphalt.
Underneath the asphalt, yeah, man. Yeah, man, they stay really bad, man.
Well, I hope them do somebody before some people go over the precipice there.
Right, that's what I mean now. That's what I mean. Put on bad mode, but...
Yeah, when you're a bad mode, can't make it happen, now, no happen. It's like, it don't happen, I don't happen. You saying it now,
prevention is better than cure. We sometimes we wait. We're too reactive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That a go on. Peer reaction a go on. All right, Bridget, so we take a note of that.
In the US, man.
Eh?
The US, they talk about the election over there.
The governor election there.
Yeah, man, I wasn't aware until me talk about it.
You never hear about it? Yeah, man, one brother who is a Muslim and a socialist win the governorship for New York. I don't know how to manage.
What a swing. This is a message.
Watch out, man. Them say the biggest governor election ever. Because the people, I don't think the people them have vote for the governor, them have vote against Trump.
Yes, I agree with you, though.
Yeah, man, Trump them have vote against, man. They don't vote for nobody.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
anyway.
So what on this? So, but they have an election coming on, middle election.
Yeah, next year.
That's when they will choose a new Democratic leader, so?
They are going to deal with the Senate and the Congress and the Senate.
Okay.
They might choose that, so I don't know what happened this or no, but it not look too good for Trump no, because everybody have attack against Trump, all them MAGA people them attack against him, Yeah.
So Rubio.
PP clack. Behind him,
A long time I hear nothing from Rubio.
No, because him they're busy run up and all over the world, man.
Yes.
Fly all over the world. I shouldn't say run. Fly all over the world, him a go. Him and the other one, him exit.
Okay.
Yeah, so well, we will see what happens still, because you don't know where it go. Anything can between now and next year.
Yeah, so I said we Jamaicans have to notice what go on. Everything over there impact we, So.
Oh, you mean, man? Of course, it impacts.
We are awareness.
Yeah.
All this the Venezuelan thing, it have impact on Jamaica too,
Yeah, I mean, so we'll have to get the oil from them never take
but
it.
I never say Venezuela have the biggest oil reserve in the world, Venezuela.
Yeah, but when I say we'll get oil from them, and them people, the government, make them talk them out of it.
Oh, the change of government. Oh, okay.
You don't remember the Venezuelan thing?
Yeah, but remember for sure, yes. We have the agreement, yes.
Anyway.
Okay.
We're going to move, though. We're going to move.
Okay. Well, Muta, bless up yourself, and we're going to take it easy and take care of yourself and the family.
Take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, man. All right, then. We'll talk here next week.
Blessed. We're back here next week, Wednesday, and we hope by next week, Wednesday, we can hear some good news.
And now the details. Additional field hospitals are to be set up in Western Jamaica in the coming days. This after Category 5 Hurricane Melissa damaged hospitals in Trelawney, St. James, Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. The first field hospital was established in Black River, St. Elizabeth, and has seen over 50 patients since it became operational yesterday. The second such facility, which was donated by the Spanish government, is being deployed to Falmouth, Trelawney. A deployment ceremony for that field hospital will be held tomorrow. Speaking at a press briefing this morning, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton said the facility will be staffed by 80 Spanish healthcare professionals. He said the team arrived yesterday.
I went to the airport with the Spanish ambassador, EU ambassador, and representatives from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade to meet 76 citizens of Spain, doctors, nurses, technicians, engineers. They are also going to be deploying a field hospital. I understand that it's on its way now from Kingston, should be in Falmouth by now, and we're hoping over the next couple of days a second full-fledged field hospital will be mounted in Falmouth with all the services of emergency care, surgery, pediatrics, traumatology, physiotherapy, psychology, general anesthetic services, radiology services, lab pharmacy, sterilization, and so on. So a full-fledged facility, the second field hospital. We're hoping tomorrow I'll visit that site, and we're hoping that that will be up and running. That will take a lot of pressure off the Falmouth Hospital, but will serve beyond Falmouth. It could go over into St. James, depending on where the challenges are.
The minister said a third field hospital will be set up at the Cornwall Regional Hospital in St. James. That 24 to 30 bed field hospital is being provided by the government of Barbados.
We're working on a third field hospital to be deployed at the Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay. This one is a discussion which I'm told is close to finalization with the people and government of Barbados, which will be flown into the island hopefully sometime soon. That will also come with all the things that I've just described for the previous ones, and that will provide critical support for the Cornwall regional operation and the people in St. James. And I will provide more details on that once we get those details.
Dr. Tufton also informed that a field health center is to be established in White House, Westmoreland, in collaboration with Samaritan's Purse to serve persons who are unable to get to Savannah Lamar.
As far as White House in Westmoreland is concerned, the eastern side of the parish, which was ravaged by the hurricane, we are working with Samaritan's Purse to locate Tier 1, for better understanding, a field health center at that location from where we will operate to go into the hills and give support from that base. We are exploring the possibility of a field hospital between White House and Belmont, and some conversations are taking place with some possible partners to see if that is possible. So it wouldn't be located at a hospital site as the others are being located. It would be a separate standalone facility because that area was ravaged terribly, and the logistics of movement into Sav or Black River, as the case may be difficult. So we'd like to look at expanding our services there.
Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton. The United Nations Office for Project Services, UNOPS, will assist the government in the coordination of Hurricane Melissa relief efforts. Information Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon made the revelation at a press briefing this morning. Following the passage of the Category 5 system, which left the island devastated, several local and international entities have provided millions of dollars in relief aid to Jamaica. Dr. Morris-Dixon said to ensure the seamless distribution of relief supplies, the government has requested assistance from UNOPS. She said a team from the international agency is in the island.
UNOPS is here, and UNOPS is going to be assisting us in coordinating the relief efforts that are afoot. Now, that's very important. They have a lot of experience in terms of coordination. And as you would see in Jamaica, I know when I went to the airport, Minister Vaz has facilitated a lot of flights. Minister Vaz, you can tell us how many flights you facilitated. But there's a lot of goods and equipment coming into the country and going to many different donor agencies. There are so many donor agencies that are operating in Jamaica. And the key thing is we want to have everything joined up and coordinated. And so that's why we're using international experts through UNOPS to assist the country. So the government has invited UNOPS to help us to coordinate not just government, but also the plethora of private donor entities that are operating in the country. The key thing is we want to get goods and food to those who need it. Sometimes you have multiple donor agencies going to the same community. So what you want is to have that much better coordinated, and we thank the United Nations for their support in that respect.
Information Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon. Trans Jamaica Highway Limited has approved a $100 million donation to support victims of Hurricane Melissa. The company's board of directors approved the donation. TGH, which is the operator of Transjam Highways, formerly Highway 2000 East-West, says it will provide building materials including zinc, lumber, hurricane straps, and nails to more than 2,000 homeowners whose properties were damaged by the storm. The company's managing director, Ivan Anderson, says TJH is collaborating with one of the island's largest hardware retailers to get the assistance directly to the affected individuals in the hard-hit parishes, including St. Elizabeth. TJH expects to finalize arrangements with government stakeholders shortly, with distribution of the items targeted to take place within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Additionally, the company's employees have launched an internal relief drive, contributing essential supplies such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, toiletries, and baby items. Jamaica received hundreds of generators yesterday to support the island's recovery from the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa. The donation from the government of Belgium arrived on the Belgian Air Force. It forms part of the European Union emergency response mechanism. The EU says it continues to support the efforts of resilience and sustainable recovery in Jamaica. The Jamaica Public Service, JPS, is reporting that over 55% of its customers now have power, with progress being made in St. Anne and St. Mary. Speaking at a press briefing this morning, President and Chief Executive Officer Hugh Grant said JPS has been prioritizing restoration in key areas such as public institutions.
To date, we have over 55% of customers in service. That's over 380,000 customers. We have been prioritizing our restoration around key areas, particularly areas that have critical customers, and that has been a coordinated effort with key partners. So in the parishes of St. Mary and St. Anne, we continue to make progress there.
He noted that a main river in western Jamaica has dried up and is hindering the restoration process. Mr. Grant assured that despite this, efforts continue.
But we got to get that river up in order to supply many of the key areas. So where is it that we have that main river dry? It's dry in areas out in the western part of the island. So you think about Hanover, St. James, also the midsection, St. Elizabeth. Those areas, the river is dry. So we focused on that. But I have good news for you. We were able to start one of our engines, generators in that western area. That's up and running and prepared to start supplying a source once we're able to establish that main river, which is good news. So we continue to make progress there. So St. Mary and St. Anne, we're making good progress there. Assessment is going well. Critical facilities, where our eyes on Port Maria Hospital, St. Anne's Hospital, and town centers, and we will get to you.
President and CEO of JPS, Hugh Grant. Telecommunications company Flow has restored 82% of normal mobile traffic following disruptions due to Hurricane Melissa. In an update today, Flow also said 46% of its mobile sites are online. It explained that some sites remain impacted by damage or power availability. Flow added that it has deployed 22 new generators to cell sites in Westmoreland and St. James. It said restoration efforts have enabled thousands of customers in Westmoreland, Hanover, St. James, Trelawney, and St. Elizabeth to regain connectivity. To date, over 100,000 customers have used the Flow Starlink emergency communications network to send SMS messages. Flow said it is working earnestly to reconnect its residential and business customers island-wide. Good policy and implementation of policy will drive Jamaica's recovery from Hurricane Melissa. That's according to Member of Parliament's Infrastructure and Physical Development Committee, James Robertson. He was speaking at yesterday's meeting of the committee. Mr. Robertson noted that the past methods of implementing policies should also be looked at in order to move forward.
our ministers, our bureaucrats in all our agencies are going to have to understand that once we agree on a way forward, the policy is signed off on, statements by ministers, agencies, is the remit of this body to examine. We will have to take it seriously. And we may also have to understand that we have to look at our recent history, at implementation of policy. Where it is failing, where it is challenged, we have to look at that. You can't just go forward because we have a crisis at this time and ignore the past. We will fail if we go forward as a nation in that manner.
On Tuesday, Prime Minister Dr. Andrews revealed that infrastructure damage from Hurricane Melissa is estimated at between $6 and $7 billion US. Citing this, Mr. Robertson said the extent of Melissa's impact is clear.
I'm not going to play a numbers game or an economist and make a comment on what percentage that is of GDP and those issues. Others can do that. What is for sure is that we had a Prime Minister's statement on Melissa, and both sides of the House have pledged their support to building back Jamaica and to defending Lady Jamaica at this time. We accepted the figures put forward, and preliminary figures, infrastructural damage could be as high in Jamaica as $1 trillion. That comment was put forward by the spokesman on finance, and we heard it clearly. I believe there's nobody that does not understand what's in front of us.
Member of Parliament's Infrastructure and Physical Development Committee, James Robertson. Thousands of Jamaicans remain unsure how they will move forward after Hurricane Melissa caused both infrastructure and emotional damage. Jordetta Williams has been speaking with residents of Waterloo in Manchester, one of the areas battered by the hurricane.
Waterloo is located about 15 miles from My Gully's town centre. Up to 5 days after the system, light poles were hanging across the street and debris remained on roadways. In this community, most of the houses had zinc roofs. These were destroyed or damaged by Hurricane Melissa. There are several damaged buildings, including the primary school and shops. Waterloo is also a farming community. Many of the crops planted by residents are now on the ground, among them banana, coconut, pear, and fruit trees. For the residents, the Category 5 system, which made landfall last Tuesday, was a nightmare. Some explained that they narrowly escaped death from Melissa, which caused damage or destroyed several communities across the island. Many residents of Waterloo said they did not evacuate their homes because the community is not a flood-prone area. But flooding was only one of the dangerous elements Melissa brought with it, as strong winds and airy whistle left many scared. One woman told RFM News that when the wind removed her roof, she had to run through the storm with her 2-month-old grandson to seek shelter.
So, the great Melissa came. I can say this was my worst experience in life as a 43-year-old. We were home thinking we could weather the storm, but unfortunately, as the hurricane intensified, we lost our roofing. It was like nothing else. I had my 3 children and my grandson who is 2 months old, and my mother who is 76-year-old. And in the raging storm, we had to run from this building that was now compromised by the hurricane and walking between debris, falling light poles, zinc from all angles, pouring rain. We walked at least a mile to reach to my sister, but baby was soaking wet.
She said her children are traumatized.
But we did not realize the damage until daybreak. Oh my God, when I came back home, saw my house, my chicken coop, all 100 chicken lie dead. Everything, the fall could crumble. Devastation was right before us at that point. The sink was torn in 2. You were just looking up at the sky from the roof, but we're still hopeful because we have life I think my 2 younger girls are traumatized. The smallest wouldn't eat. And you couldn't say Melissa. She would, just get upset or start crying again. So it was an ordeal, but we give thanks for life. And we start to pick up the pieces. From where we begin, we don't know. We just start and pick up the pieces.
Another resident said she lost everything during the hurricane. She's now trying to pick up the pieces.
I'm currently picking up the pieces from Hurricane Melissa. That caused a great damage. I have lost my home, furniture, appliances, and I have to run with my kids when tree fall on the roof and cause the roof to collapse while we were inside. So we have to run through the wind to find proper shelter. So I have a big setback right now from Melissa.
According to another resident, the force of the water broke her window. She grabbed what she believed were her 2 children and rushed out of the room. However, when she got outside, she had only 1 child.
I remember the hurricane was literally picking the water from the tank and throwing it at the window. And we thought the window blade was literally coming out of the house. And so me and 2 of my sisters, we went to basically brace the window, and then the window broke. And then every force of the hurricane was literally coming in at us in the room. I remember my 2 daughters was lying on the bed, and I thought I grabbed both of them. But when I reached outside of the room, I realized that I only grabbed 1. And trust me that my heart, it literally come out of my body, because I can just imagine my baby lying on the bed and everything was literally coming in the room with. And while I was trying to get back into the room, the force of the hurricane literally locked us out. And trust me, I thought I would have heart failure, I tell you.
She said her sister later got her daughter out of the room. Meanwhile, another resident said help is needed in the community. However, they are still trying to help themselves as they need a roof over their heads.
During the passage of Hurricane Melissa, a lot of damage has occurred in this community. Houses and other buildings has been destroyed. Some people are still trying to get back on their feet, but it's a hard task, but we are trying. So help is going to be needed, but for now we are trying to get back on our feet. And this has been so traumatizing. It's the hardest hurricane I've ever experienced, but we are trying to get it together, nevertheless.
Residents of Waterloo, Manchester. Reporting for RFM News, I am Georgetta Williams.
And yam farmers in Trelawney are reeling from the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa. One farmer from Mendistown in Low River told RFM News that her farm was essentially wiped out. She also noted that residents lost their homes.
Well, as for me, I'm a farmer and a small business owner. And the roof of my shop, of course, everything blew off. And my farm, I have like 300, maybe, 2,000 banks of yam on one property and say 300 on the other. And everything has been destroyed. Landslide, washing away, sticks breaking down. I lost everything concerning the farm. And as for community members, majority of those who had roofs, it blew off as well. The farms, as far as the eyes can see, everything is flat. Some people are homeless. Some homes totally blew away. People are still seeking for help. People are still seeking for shelter. People still want food. But everyone has to be picking up their pieces and trying to move forward. We have no fatalities, though, which I'm grateful for.
She said helicopters took relief supplies to the community on Tuesday but have not been back since.
I saw a helicopter made 3 trips yesterday at the Lower River Pool with food supplies, and many people went back home without any. Even today, they were still looking out. People were together at the school gate, looking if they were coming back, but they never came back today. And Mr. Patmore, the PNP caretaker, he came around the day after and he issued the food supplies, and he's still trying to help those who are homeless to get back somewhere to live at the moment. People need help to rebuild their homes. Some need help to put on their roof. Up until now, some people's roof is still there with maybe falling on top of it or support because things are expensive and we don't really see anyone coming around to offer any help. So everyone just have to be trying to pick up their pieces on their own so far.
Trelawney Farmer. In the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, the Discovery Bay High School in St. Anne is gradually returning to normal operations with a phased resumption of face-to-face classes. Principal Dwayne Mulgrave indicated that all grade 11 students are required to attend school next Monday and Tuesday, November 10 and 11. Grade 10 students are to attend school next Wednesday, November 12. Mr. Mulgrave said further instructions will be given at a later date regarding the resumption of classes for students in grades 7 to 9. The principal assured that the school will spare no effort in getting students back into the safe and productive learning environment to alleviate learning loss. He urged students and parents to check for additional updates in their respective WhatsApp groups. In the meantime, students of the Brownstown High School in St. Anne are being urged to make payments for their external examinations next week. This applies to students who will sit the City and Guilds exams, as well as the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificates and Caribbean Advanced Proficiency examinations. Payments can be made at the school between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Monday, November 10, through to the deadline of Friday, November 14. The Office of Utilities Regulations, OUR, through its Consumer Affairs Unit, secured $4.3 million for utility consumers through its intervention. The amounts secured were based mainly on complaints related to billing matters, service interruptions, refunds, and rebates during this year's April to June reporting period. Maisha Brody reports.
In a release today, the OUR said the Jamaica Public Service JPS accounted for $2.3 million or 52%, while the National Water Commission NWC accounted for $1.2 million or 27%. As for telecommunications, Columbus Communications Jamaica Limited accounted for $527,000 or 12%, Cable and Wireless Jamaica Limited for $331,000 or 8%, and Digicel $21,000 or 1% respectively. Of the total credit secured, $2.6 million was applied to customers' accounts by the service providers in previous periods but were recorded in OUR's database during the reporting period. The remaining amount was secured during the reporting period. Meanwhile, JPS and NWC are reporting a slight reduction in Guaranteed Standards GS breaches for the 2025 April to June quarter over the previous quarter. JPS's compliance report on its GS performance for the review period showed that 22,720 breaches occurred, a 9% reduction from the previous quarter. These breaches resulted in compensatory payments of approximately $50.3 million, all automatically credited to the affected customers' accounts. Guaranteed standards related to estimated bills, which restricts JPS from sending more than 2 consecutive estimates without penalty, reconnection, which requires that JPS restore supply within 24 hours of receiving payment for overdue amounts, and connection to supply, which prescribes the time within which JPS must make a simple connection, remained the standards that accounted for the highest incidence of breaches. These standards accounted for approximately 99% of breaches and 100% of compensatory payments. The NWC's Guaranteed Standards Compliance Report for the review period shows that 3,690 breaches occurred, marking a 3% decrease compared to the previous period. These breaches could have resulted in a payout of around $19.6 million, but the actual payments amounted to about $8.8 million. The OUR said this is 45% of the total potential payments and were paid via automatic credits to the affected accounts. The remaining 65% of potential payments not made involve breaches where affected customers did not submit the necessary claim forms for validation. The standards with the highest incidence of breaches for the NWC were complaint investigations, access or new service connection, and meter repair or replacement. Reporting for RFM News, I'm Maisha Brody.
An unidentified man was fatally shot during an alleged confrontation with police in Christian and Manchester last night. The incident occurred at about 11:30 p.m. along River Road. According to lawmen, a Taurus pistol loaded with 5 9mm cartridges was reportedly seized during the altercation. The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, is probing the matter. INDECOM said since the start of the year, 258 persons have been fatally shot by the security forces. 4 of the incidents occurred in the first 5 days of this month.